What is going on, YouTube? This is Lawrence over at Mighty Comics and Collectibles, and this is my live stream. I was going to go live tonight around 6:30, 7 o'clock, but I figured I got some time now. Let me jump online and do a quick video for you guys. I'm not sure if anybody's in the chat, and I'm sure if anybody's here, but that's all right. I wanted to go live now because I think it was a little bit more convenient for me because I got home early from work. But welcome to Key Issue Spec Show. This is episode number 2. For the people who aren't familiar with um, what this show is that every week or so I will be bringing up 1 or 2 books that I believe that are undervalued, books that to me will go up in price significantly or not significantly. How I basically choose these books are books that I have in my personal collection. So last week on the first episode, I brought up the Amazing Spider-Man number 194, first appearance of the Black Cat, Felicia Hardy. To me, that is a book that is greatly undervalued, and that to me is one of my top spec books right now. For anybody that does watch my channel knows that I only really collect silver, bronze, and copper. I do throw a little modern in there once in a while, but most of these videos would be silver, copper, or bronze. So with that said, I have 3 books I'm going to be showing you guys this week. They're all kind of related and books that I feel that are undervalued. Now, I'm going to show you guys what those are. How I'm going to do this, because they're 3 different books and they're all related, I'm going to show you them all up front, 1, 2, 3, and then I'm going to go into what I think is the actual money book and the book that I think is probably going to go up most in value. So let me go ahead, get this off the screen, and show you guys what those 3 books are. Here we go. This is Marvel Team Up number 141, tied for the first appearance of the Black Costume. I also have Marvel Superhero Secret Wars number 8, and I have 3 copies of this book right now. One of them graded at a 9.2, and 2 beautiful raw copies. Anybody knows that been watching my channel lately, I'm picking this book up whenever I can. And the third book, which you guys probably have guessed, and this is my money book in my opinion, is Amazing Spider-Man number 252. Again, the first appearance of the Black Costume in the Amazing Spider-Man title. So those are the 3 books I want to talk about this week. Now, if you can ask yourself why these books do I think are undervalued? They've been out, since the 80s. They had a little bit of a run up when, the first Spider-Man trilogy came out and we saw the Black Costume then. And I got to be honest, it really wasn't really done right. We see Venom now in the Sony Spider-Verse, but again, not really to the true origin story of the Marvel books. So to me, it's only a matter of time before we see that black suit in the MCU or the Sony Spider-Verse again on Spider-Man. We've already seen him in Venom. I don't know how they're going to work that into the storyline of the symbiote getting to Spider-Man and staying on him now that it's already on Venom, but we'll find that out. But to me, once that black suit hits Peter Parker, it's fans are going to go nuts. That's in my opinion. As I said, the money book is Amazing Spider-Man number 252. That's my opinion. However, the Marvel Superhero Secret Wars number 8 is the origin of the black suit. And to me, that is a huge part of the black suit story itself. Again, they've kind of changed that origin a little bit with the Venom in the Sonyverse. So I'm not sure how they're going to do it in the MCU Sony Spider-Man verse when it actually does appear. But I do think that the Secret Wars number 8 is also not far behind that ASM 252 in value, and it can spike greatly if we do get more of a traditional origin like we got in the comics. So what I do on this show is I go and I show you guys the value for these books. So I'm going to go ahead and share my screen right now. I'm going to go to this tab and show you the first one. So there you go. Hopefully you guys can see that. I believe you can. So what you're seeing now is a GPA for Amazing Spider-Man number 252. And I clicked on the wrong one. So there you go. Amazing Spider-Man number 252. Whoops. Let me go back there. Oh, sorry guys. I'm going to have to re-sign in. Don't you hate these stupid things? It's going, it's taking its sweet ass time. And of course, I must have typed the wrong password in. Sorry about this. I had it all set up and then it logged me out. Oh, you know what? I had a caps lock on. I apologize. Hopefully this does its trick. Okay, so I don't know what the hell is going on right now. Give me 1 second. I'm going to try this one more time. Okay. GPA, for some reason, doesn't want to let me in. And I had this all set up. Haha. All right. It let me back in. So give me 1 second. Let me go to 252. And I will show you again the GPA value. What GPA is anybody who hasn't been familiar with GPA, it gives you the basically rolling total for sales for eBay. So you'll see, and I'm going to go to a 9.2 because that's what I showed you guys before. There you go. So this is it right here. Universal 9.2 CGC. The 3-month rolling average for this Amazing Spider-Man number 252 is $127. Okay. So that means over the past 90 days, the average sale has been $127. We can see it went from 121 to 117 to 112 and then back up to 118. So to me, $120 for a 9.2 of a book that hasn't seen its potential yet and we know is going to eventually get to the movies is, to me, is a no-brainer to pick up, in my opinion. So that's 252. I'm going to take you to the same book, 9.2, and this is Universal for Marvel Secret Wars number 8. And you're going to see 9.2 right here. The average is, again, $119. So about the same. 93, 101, 102, and 109. So it's, again, right around the same price. So that's why I say those two. I still think the 252 is a money book, but that Origin and the Marvel Superheroes Secret Wars number 8 is such a huge book, in my opinion. So it really depends on how they work that origin of it getting to Spider-Man. That's my opinion. I'm going to show you the Team Up 141. It is a lesser, it's not the money book. It's a lesser valued book at that grade. A 9.2, the average is about $90. So it's not far behind, but to me, the money books are 252 and Marvel Superheroes Secret Wars number 8. So you can go either way with either one of these. I'm going to take you off the GPA for a second. There we go. To me, it's still the 252, and I'm going to go ahead and show you that again. 252. This one is white pages, CGC. To me, any copper book or modern book, you have really, in my opinion, don't get anything under a 9.0. I would say it's 9.2 to 9.8 is your preference for it to really see a nice looking bump in value once it does start to go. And it's climbed a little bit over the years, but I really expect it to hit a really nice, jump once we get there. Again, I will show you that Secret Wars number 8 as well. I'll show you a raw copy because I really picked up 2 recently because I've got them very, very inexpensively. That's not English, but there you go. And like I said, I also have a 9.2 as well. So to me, these are the books that really are going to jump as opposed to the 141 Marvel Team Up. So let me just catch up in the chat. What's going on, Beta Ray Jim? How you doing, brother? Thank you. We are doing well here. Yo, Rod, what's going on, brother? How are you? Glad you guys could come in here. Like I said, I did jump on here early because I have something to do later now. But thanks for popping in and saying hello and checking out these books that I think are really going to pop for Key Issue Spec Show number 2. Poor Mike, there he is, the winner of the 500 subscriber contest giveaway. Congratulations, bud. It's in the mail, as you know. You should receive it in a day or two. But we're talking about ASM 252, Marvel Superhero Secret Wars number 8, and Team Up 141. For those of you who just joined, the money books are the 252 and the Secret Wars 8. I'm sticking to that. There's no telling to where these can go. They're not going to be $1,000 books in the 92 range. But like I see, it's about $100, $125 right now. You could get a jump to $200, $250 once we actually see or we hear that it's going to happen. So that's it for Key Issue Spec Show episode number 2. Those are my picks for my personal collection. Stay tuned because next week I do have some more goodies to show you guys as well. I got a haul video coming up. I have a video I'm going to be showing you how I stack my bins, how I process my books, and basically how I divide them up. It's a cool video that you guys should be on the lookout for. Hopefully you guys enjoy that. And of course, like always, next week we will have Key Issue Spec Show number 3, and I'm excited to show you guys what I got planned for next week. So again, guys, thanks for joining me. Anyone watching this on the rewind, thank you again. This is Lawrence over at Mighty Comics and Collectibles saying like, share, subscribe, and I hope to talk to you guys soon.